It's Esther Herbert. I'm in for another video visit, and this one's going to be a little different. I don't know if you can see my little Sammy here, but he is the joy of my life. And during this lockdown, he has become just it. Because every time I come home from work, there's Sammy. You know how cats are, though. The funnest thing is to see him coming racing down the stairway. And I'm going, "Hi, Sammy, come to mommy, come here." And he races and then turns and goes down the other set of stairs. Just like a typical cat. But I have him captive here, and I have a couple of treats. So maybe I can get him to stay a little bit right here. Doesn't look like it, but he might enjoy if I just plop him here to have treats in front of the camera. But I doubt it. There he goes. So that's my Sammy, and he's a joy. And during lockdown, it's so much fun to really spend time with your pets. I know that he has really lightened my day and made me feel better at the end of a very stressful day. So I've really enjoyed having a pet. I'm sure that you do as well. Now, what I want to introduce to you today is somebody that really doesn't want to be on camera, but I'm going to make sure that she comes on camera. And that is the person, my best friend, behind the camera, and her name is Anna. So Anna, come and sit beside me here on the couch. And folks, she's the lady that's behind the camera every single week. This is Anna. Say hi to everybody. Oh, good.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, good. She said she would not say a word, so we've got something out of her already. So that's awesome. But I want to take a serious note here because I always say, reach out to someone if you're having a hard time. And I'll tell you that reaching out, as much as I give that advice, it is the hardest thing to do. And Anna will attest to the fact that I don't share those really, really tough times very often. But I will tell you that when I do decide to share, she's the girl. And she will listen with a compassionate heart. She will be so patient. And she will give great advice, and she's always been there for me. Now, I have recently been, in the last couple of years, asked to leave my place where I lived for 15 years, and she provided a home for me. So she's much more than a best friend. She's just everything. And during this lockdown, since we do live in the same place, it's a joy to know that at the end of every day I go out to work. My place of employment is essential, and so I go out every day. And when I come home, it's nice to have that soft place to fall. And I hope and pray for you that you have that as well. So in this time when we're locked down, pets, I mentioned, are a great source of joy. Even cats. They can really test your self-worth, can't they? But I will tell you, the other things that are really good is some kind of creativity, arts and crafts. And Anna has been working on hats. She's been ordering ball caps, and then she's been decorating them so beautifully. And she's going to show you a few. She's got one on her head right now, which has been getting a lot of comments when we've been able to go out, and that's a really nice one. And Anna's going to show you everything that she's done so far, and I think they're just beautiful.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead.
This one. So we have the black one, where I managed to find a silver band that I put all the way around. Now that's sewn on this particular example.
That's nice. Isn't that pretty?
Then we did this little red one. This one is actually Esther's.
Yay!
And again, this is a little bit more bling on it. I tend to like my bling. And as I've kind of gone on, this one was one that I was really pleased with how it turned out. So it's a faux leather cap with pearls and little rhinestones. I don't know if you folks can see that or not. But very classy looking, just something I like, ball caps, especially during lockdown when we can't get out to the hairdressers to color our hair. It's a great way to cover up all that.
Perfect.
But a little bit more feminine for us ladies.
Beautiful.
And this is actually one of my favorites that I just recently finished. So again, the banding, but this one's a little bit different, and there's some on the bill. And again, once again, it goes all the way around the cap. So I love these caps because they're nice and shiny, and they're a little different than what we normally see.
That's awesome.
Out and about.
Beautiful.
And this is the one that I'm working on right now. It's more of a summer hat, but I've done the bling all on the bill. And I've done some a little on the top. And what I plan on doing is just a few strands of the shiny rhinestones just up on each of the panels. So that'll be
Beautiful.
kind of a summer hat. And whatever other things, I'm just being creative right now and coming up with some different ideas.
Awesome, Anna.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Oh, that's awesome. It's so good to introduce Anna and get her on camera because she is, the support and the help through all of these video visits, and to show off what she's doing creatively during this lockdown. It's an absolute pleasure for me to do, and I thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys.
Bye. There goes Anna. She's going back behind the camera. Bless her. And the last thing I want to talk about is maybe you're an adult and maybe you'd like to color. And that's an awesome thing to do as well. So this coloring book, thanks to Wendy Beaton, thank you so much. And this huge box of Crayola crayons will certainly keep you busy. And there's great satisfaction in finishing a page and knowing that you did it yourself. It's not just for kids. So enjoy doing that as well. So what I want to say is this lockdown will go on, and we know that, but we are coping. And we're using every skill that we've ever had to draw on before. So keep your spirits up. Keep yourself positive if you possibly can. Get out and do your exercise, that one a day or whatever you can do. And remember, arts and crafts are your friend. They will make you feel like you've accomplished something really good. And it's a wonderful thing to do. There's many things that you're doing that I haven't mentioned, but I just want you to know that we are in this together and we're going to make it. And when we make it to the other side, I think we'll be better and stronger people for it. So remember, as always, you are important. And so is your mental health. God bless you, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.